Hey guys, here I am in front of my friend's house. This house is from what year?
1924.
1924, and he has a yard and he's letting me check it out. And we got a good sign here. I think we're gonna have some good blessings today. We found two pennies. The first one was from 1957. It was a wheat penny. I believe it was wheat, but this one's definitely a wheat penny. 1944?
1944, yep.
1944. That was just near this hole. This was like the third hole we dug in the garden. So we're gonna check around and let you know if we find anything good. But that's a great sign. Whenever you see wheat pennies, you know you're in a good area. So, you know, and this wasn't that deep down either. Another encouraging sign. I know nobody's been here before metal detecting. It just rained, so it'll go a little bit deeper. That's a great tip, by the way, to go right after it rains, because you'll get to, your detector will go down just a little bit deeper. So 1940, the house is 1924, and the penny's from 1944, so we're gonna keep looking. All right, guys, we're here, and I'm hearing I'm getting an 80 signal, and it says it's 8 inches down. Around here. So guys, here, the numbers say in signal, it's 80 or 81, and it might be hard to see with that, but you see here, it's a deep target. It's 8 inches down, and when I hit it with a probe pointer, it's 8 inches. So we know we got a good target there. We're going to check that out now. And that's something 8 inches down. Other than some pennies we found in this area, we also found a little airplane toy that looked really old.
And the key.
Huh?
The key.
And we found a little key. So put that on the hole a second there. So I just dug this hole, so I'm gonna go over this pile. See, I might have dug it out of the hole, so it's no longer in the hole, and I'm going over the pile, so it is in a pile, guys. So I dug it out of the pile. So this is something important to remember for you guys that are new to doing this. You know, every now and then you want to check the pile. This is in the pile right now, so I don't gotta keep checking the hole. All right, it's another penny. It's not even a wheat penny. It's not even a wheat penny, so it's not too old, but my friend's gonna check out the date there while I recheck the hole. Here's another important thing to do, guys, is always recheck your hole before you dig it up, before you bury it, because we just found two pennies in that other hole.
1974.
1974, okay. So right now I'm here at a friend's house, so I kind of have as much time as I want, and I could also come back another time. But if you don't have a lot of time, if you're at somebody's house, let's say that you dig for the day, and you don't have a lot of time, my suggestion is you start at where you think people might have been in the past. So closest to the house is probably the best place to start for location, but you might run into some problems with the electricity in the house with your detector. But if you can get as close to the house as possible and then start going out. Now if you're on the back side, or if there's a tree, maybe under the tree, the kids are swinging around there, somewhere like that, if you don't have a lot of time, hit those spots first. So we're gonna get close to the house now and check this out. Was the doorway over there on the side?
Yeah.
All right. The doorways, there might have been bushes here in the past, but we're going to check in a doorway. That's always good. We just got a target here, but it's it's only 2 inches deep, and it's ringing up as a penny. So it's almost definitely a modern penny. Normally, depending how much time I have, if I would dig this or not, but just for the sake of the camera, show you guys. Looks like a modern penny. So it's a modern penny. My friend will check out and see what year it is.
Okay, come on, Happy. Happy. Come on.
Got a real deep signal here. Okay. Alright guys, we got a really deep signal here. It's showing it's 10 inches down, but the number is 77. So, I guess we'll dig it. It's kind of deep, so. And as you start digging it, it'll open up, the sound will get more. So it's pretty deep, guys, and the pinpoint is going off. So it's in this pile here, guys. Just a stinking Lincoln. There you go. All right, we got a great sign here. Something silver. A quarter or a nickel. 8 inches down. I think it's a quarter. Quarter, 8 inches down. Exciting, folks. I got it. Feels like a quarter, guys. Get close to that camera. This is exciting. I've never found it. I never found a special quarter, and let's see what this is. Oh, well, it's not a special quarter. It's not a silver quarter, and it's just eagle on the back. So nothing special. My friend will tell us what date that was, but that was pretty exciting.
What's up, bro? 67, I think it is.
The silver quarter started at 64.
Really?
If that would have been 64, it would have came out nice and shiny. Uh-oh, here's another one.
Penny?
See guys, once you learn how to read the numbers, you kind of know what it is. But you never know for sure. The best advice is to dig everything if you have the time. But if you don't have the time, you gotta do what you gotta do. All right. So guys, you're not always gonna find something. Most of the time you probably won't. But when you have a property from 1926 and we found some wheat pennies, I'm sure as we take time to look at this property, we will find some silver and possibly some other stuff. So those are two great signs. It's an old house in an old neighborhood, and we found some wheat pennies. So that's encouraging. We didn't have that much time today, but we will have more time. And you know, and the neighbors too, they're gonna let us dig. And that's another good tip. If you have a friend, like my friend here is letting us use his property, he just saw his neighbor walking his dog, and she said, yeah, you can check our place out too. So if you could set things up like that in time, then you know where to go. That's going to increase your chances of finding something. So keep at it, guys, and don't get discouraged if you don't find anything. And check out the other videos on my site, and put your question below the video, and Take care.